The Vikings have fascinated archaeologists and scientists for years. During their era, the Vikings could be found all over Europe. We have heard of the stories of Vikings being tough and raiding other nations' coasts, but what some may not be aware of is most of them brought families to Britain looking for land to farm. Good farmland couldn't really be found in their own countries. The parts of Britain where Vikings settled were northern Scotland and eastern England. When people picture the Vikings, we usually imagine them as giant men hurling around anything they can get their hands on, but recent discoveries may disprove this. It turns out the Vikings may have had more sophisticated types of weapons at their disposal than anyone could have ever imagined, including archaeologists who have studied artifacts from that era in time. Going back in 1972, archaeologists from the York Archaeological Trust discovered an interesting Viking relic. This turned out to be feces which dated back to the Viking Age. Although this sounds like a joke, this is in fact a very rare find. Discovering a complete intact human stool is pretty much unheard of. When the scientists discovered the site, they were surprised to find this along with many other animal remains. The site was over 10 feet deep, and straight away they could tell the difference between the human leftovers and the animal leftovers. Interestingly, this gave the scientists an insight into what this particular Viking would have ate during this time. It turns out this individual's diet mainly consisted of meats and grains, but hardly any fruits or vegetables. One of the scientists who examined the ancient leftover said the following: "Whoever passed this may have experienced some difficulty due to its size and weight." The paleo feces was discovered underneath what was to become the York branch of Lloyd's Bank, and that's how it got the name Lloyd's Bank coprolite. It's believed to be the largest example of fossilized human feces ever found. The sample is 9 inches long and weighs half a pound. One of the researchers said the site where it was found had large amounts of fruit pits and vegetable seeds. However, it is said the individual who passed this impressive coprolite wasn't the healthiest. It was found out this individual had at least 2 types of intestine parasites. While conducting studies, scientists were able to find hundreds of whipworm and mealworm eggs buried inside the stool. The presence of these worms in the stool is proof of filthy conditions and in general poor hygiene around living settlements. At the moment, the Lloyd's Bank coprolite is on display at the Jorvik Viking Centre. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.